I think tip number one, which reverts back to building a network and getting access to information, whether that's through paid means in a mastermind, a free mastermind, it doesn't matter, but building a network.
Great question. So the first tip I call kind of the Monopoly method. So if you think about like the game of Monopoly, you want to have like all the properties next to each other, like ideally like all on one side. You like own that corner of the board. And so I look at Amazon like listings the exact same way, as you're trying to own as much real estate as you possibly can. So going after these kind of less saturated categories and just creating a ton of listings around it, owning that specific side of the board is my first tip.
Knowing when you should launch related products. There is so much leverage in launching a second, third, fourth product that relates to your first one. There's so much we can do to leverage off the back of that.
And the second tip is to never run out of capital. You need to find means and ways to set up your capital, because no matter research and everything you do for your products and marketing, if you haven't got your runway, then you're finished.
Building a good team is crucial to really scaling. So we've been able to hire like super talented people, mostly overseas now, almost are in all of our functions. So human resources, finance, inventory planning, product selection, sourcing, you name it. We find like the best person, no matter where they are in the world. We bring them onto the team and then they can hit the ground running, which has been a huge, huge part to our success.
You also need to know when you should branch out, because sometimes you might exhaust all the opportunities that are right next to you, and there might be a better opportunity outside of your niche, and that can be the seed for your second brand. For me, it was knowing when to expand in my first brand, but also knowing when there was a huge opportunity outside of it, and that second brand became my biggest brand.
Hold on, don't leave yet. Make sure you join over 30,000 Amazon sellers at the FBA High Rollers Group by going to ampmpodcast.com/Facebook. It's free to join this massive community. And if you're a person that enjoys money, or you're a human that prefers easier and faster ways to make it by selling on Amazon, then we've set aside some massive goodies for you. Head over to ampmpodcast.com/resources to save thousands of dollars on tools and services that the pros use to crush it on Amazon. And one last thing, don't miss out on future episodes. Make sure you tap that subscribe button and leave your questions in the comments below.